Wait. Don't apologize for existing today, my child. Not to me. Not to anyone. Stay with me for a moment, before you carry that weight one more step. I heard the word you whispered under your breath this morning. Sorry. You said it when you asked for help standing up. You said it when someone had to slow their pace to match yours. You said it when your hand shook and something spilled, and you saw the flicker of patience on a face you love. You have been apologizing all day for the one thing you cannot help, that your body is not what it was. Come close. Let me carry something for you tonight. Because there is a thought hiding underneath all those apologies, and I know exactly what it is. It is the thought you are most afraid to say out loud. And before these words are done, I am going to speak to it directly, and I am going to tell you the truth about it that no one else has told you. Stay with me until the end. This is the message I have been waiting to give you. Breathe first. Just breathe. Let the sorry go out of your body for a moment. You do not have to earn the next breath. It is already given. Let your shoulders lower. Let the tightness in your chest loosen. There is nothing you need to do to deserve this quiet. It is mine, and I am giving it to you. Now let me say the thought you would not say. You are afraid you have become a burden. There it is, out in the open, where the light can reach it. You look at your children, your family, the ones who help you now, and you are afraid that you have become the thing you swore you would never be. A weight, a worry, a task on someone's list, a problem to be managed. You remember when you were the one who carried others, and now the carrying goes the other way, and something in you is breaking under the shame of it. My child, listen to me. Listen the way you listen when someone is telling you something that matters more than anything. You are not a burden. You have never been a burden. You are a gift they do not yet know how to hold. The world taught you that your worth was in what you could do, in how much you could carry, how much you could give, how useful your hands could be. And so now, when the hands slow and the body weakens, you believe your worth is draining out of you, like water through cupped fingers. But that was never where your worth lived. I did not love you for your usefulness. I have never once measured you by what you could produce. When you were strong, I did not love you more. Now that you are weak, I do not love you less. My love was never attached to your strength. It was attached to you, the soul I made, the person I have known since before your first breath, the one I will still be holding long after your last. Your worth is not in your hands. It never was. It is in your being, and your being has not diminished by a single degree. I know there are things you used to do that you cannot do anymore, and each one you have lost feels like a small death. The garden you can no longer kneel in. The recipes your hands can no longer manage. The long walks, the driving, the projects you used to lose whole afternoons inside of. The ability to pick up a grandchild and swing them through the air. One by one, the world has been asking you to hand these things back, and no one warned you how much grief would come with the handing. Let me name that grief, because it deserves to be named. It is real. It is not weakness to mourn what you have lost. The independence, the capability, the simple dignity of doing things for yourself. These were precious, and losing them hurts, and I am not going to pretend it does not. But hear me, my child. The losing of what you can do has not touched who you are. The garden is gone, but the gentleness that made you plant it remains. The long conversations you had while your hands worked are gone, but the love that filled them is still in you, whole and undimmed. They took the doing. They could not take the being, and the being was always the part I treasured most. Let me tell you something about the ones who care for you now. You see yourself as taking from them, but that is not what is happening. when your daughter helps you to your chair, when your son drives across town to check on you, when someone sits with you in the quiet and holds your hand. They are not being drained. They are being given something. They are being given the chance to love you the way you loved them, when they were small and could do nothing for themselves. Do you remember when they were babies, when they could not walk, could not feed themselves, could not do one single useful thing? Did you resent carrying them? Did you count them as a burden? No. You held them, and something in your heart grew larger. The carrying did not empty you. It filled you. That is what you are giving your family now. Not a burden, an opportunity. The chance to become the kind of people who love without being paid back. That is one of the holiest things a soul can learn, and you are the one teaching it to them, simply by letting them love you. The receiving of love is not a weakness, my child. It is one of the bravest and most beautiful things you will ever do. Let that settle. Breathe it in. I know there is a particular shame that comes with needing help for the most private things, the things you once did alone, behind closed doors, without a thought. And now there are moments when you must let someone help you with even those. And the shame of it can feel like more than you can bear. You turn your face away. You wish the floor would swallow you. You think, this is not dignity. This is the end of dignity. But hear me, because I want to lift this shame off you completely. Dignity was never about doing everything alone. That is a lie the world tells the strong, so they will not fear the day they grow weak. True dignity is not in your independence. It is in your soul, and your soul cannot be undressed or exposed or diminished by any need of the body. The ones who help you in those tender moments are not witnessing your shame. They are being trusted with your vulnerability, and that trust is a sacred gift, not a humiliation. You have not lost your dignity. You have only been asked to locate it where it truly lives, in who you are, not in what you can still manage alone. I know this is hard for you. I know that all your life you were the strong one, the one who did not need help, the one who managed on your own. Pride, they might call it, but I know it was more tender than that. It was love. You did not want to be a trouble to anyone. You wanted to give and not take. That impulse was beautiful. But now, I am asking you to let it soften, because there is a grace in being carried that you have never let yourself receive. You have spent so many years being the giver that you forgot how to be received. And now, I am inviting you into a season you were always afraid of, the season of being held. Do not fight it. Do not spend these years apologizing for them. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be cared for. It is not a fall from grace. It is a different kind of grace altogether. Let me speak to the deepest fear now, the one beneath even the fear of being a burden. You are afraid that when your body fails, you will disappear, that the weaker you become, the less of you remains, that you are slowly fading out of the world and out of the hearts of the ones you love. Hear me, this is not true. You are not fading. The body grows thin, but the soul grows luminous. Everything you have become over all these years, the kindness, the patience, the hard-won wisdom, the love that survived every disappointment, none of that is stored in your muscles or your joints or your steady hands. It is stored in you, in the part of you that no illness can touch and no weakness can reach. When people look at you and think they see someone diminished, I see someone becoming more themselves than they have ever been. The essential you, the eternal you, the you that was always underneath the doing, waiting to be seen for who you truly are. You are not less now, you are more. You are being refined down to the pure gold of who you always were. And let me tell you what I still see when I look at you. because I know the mirror has stopped being kind, and I know the world has stopped noticing. I still see the one who raised a family through years no one else remembers. I still see the one who worked when they were tired, who gave when they had little, who kept promises that cost them dearly. I still see the hands that once were strong, and all the good they did across a lifetime, and those hands do not become worthless to me, because they now tremble. I still see the heart that loved imperfectly, but faithfully, through every season, all the way to this one. I see all of it. None of it is lost. None of it is forgotten. I have kept every ordinary, unwitnessed act of your life, and I treasure them still, and I always will. The world may look at you now and see only what you can no longer do, but I have never once looked at you that way, and I am not about to start. Let me tell you about a lamp. There was once an old lamp that had given light for many, many years. In its youth it burned bright and tall, and it lit whole rooms, and everyone was glad of it. But as the years passed, its flame grew smaller, and the lamp grew ashamed. It thought, "I am not what I was. I give so little light now. I am nearly useless. Perhaps they should set me aside." But there was a child in that house who was afraid of the dark, and every night, when all the bright lights were turned off, and the house went still, it was the small, faithful flame of the old lamp that the child watched. Not the bright ones. They were gone. It was the small, steady one that remained through the night, the one that did not go out, the one that said by its very glow, "You are not alone. I am still here. I will stay with you until morning." The old lamp thought its worth was in how much light it made, but its worth, in the end, was in its faithfulness, in simply continuing to glow, in being there in the dark when the bright ones had all gone out. My child, you are that lamp. You may feel that your light has grown small, but you do not know whose darkness you are still holding back, simply by remaining. You do not know what your quiet, faithful presence means to the ones who love you. You think you must do something to matter. But sometimes the most sacred thing a soul can do is simply to stay, and to glow, and to be there. Your presence is the gift, not your productivity. Your presence. Breathe now. Let yourself believe, even for a moment, that you are wanted, and not merely tolerated, that you are treasured, and not endured, because that is the truth, whether you can feel it tonight or not. I know the nights are the hardest. I know that in the daylight there are things to do, and people to see, and the fear can be pushed down beneath the busyness. But at night, when the house is quiet, and the body aches, and sleep will not come, that is when the fear rises up. That is when you lie awake and count your losses, the things you can no longer do, the independence that is slipping away, the future you are afraid of. And in that dark hour, the thought comes loudest. I am becoming too much. I am asking too much. It would be easier for everyone if I needed less. I am there in that hour, my child. I do not sleep, and I do not leave. When the fear rises in the dark, I am the one who sits with you through it. And I want you to hear my voice cut clean through the fear. You are not too much. You have never been too much. You are mine, and I have infinite room for you. And I am not tired of carrying you, and I never will be. Let the ones who love you carry you in the day. Let me carry you in the night. You were never meant to hold yourself up alone. Not anymore. Not ever, really. If you are the one caring for someone else, if you clicked on this, and it is not your own weakness you carry, but the weight of loving someone whose body is failing, hear me too. You are not failing them. The exhaustion you feel is not a sign that you love them poorly. It is the shape love takes when it is real. Rest when you can. Forgive yourself for being human, and know that the love you are pouring out is seen by me, every drop of it, and it is not wasted, and it is not unnoticed. And one day, you will understand that it was some of the holiest work you ever did. Now, let me ask you something, and answer me honestly in the quiet of your own heart. If I told you that the ones who love you would rather have you weak and present than not have you at all, that your presence, even now, even like this, is a mercy to them and not a burden, would you let yourself believe it? Because it is true. Ask them, if you are brave enough. You may be surprised what they say. The burden you imagine is far heavier in your mind than in their arms. If these words are reaching the tender, tired place in you tonight, would you do something for me? Would you type the word Amen in the comments below? Not because I need to hear it. I already know your heart. Type it for yourself. Let it be the moment you set down the apology you have been carrying. Let it be the breath you take as someone who is allowed to be loved without earning it. Amen means, so be it. Let it be so. And now, come closer, because I want to give you the truth I promised at the beginning. The deepest one, the one that answers the fear beneath all your fears. Here it is. There is a stream that runs beneath all things, a current of grace flowing in the deep, and it does not flow toward the strong and away from the weak. It flows toward the ones who need it most. And right now, my child, in this season of your weakness, you are not further from that stream. You are closer to it than you have ever been in your life. The strong often cannot feel the current because they think they are swimming on their own. But you who can no longer pretend to be self-sufficient, you who have had to learn to be carried, you are being borne along by that stream every moment now. You are not sinking, you are being carried. The very weakness you grieve has placed you directly into the arms of the grace that holds all things. That is the truth. Your weakness did not take you away from me. It brought you home to me. It stripped away everything that was never really you, until only the beloved remained. And the beloved is what I have wanted all along. You are not a burden. You are not fading. You are not too much. You are mine, carried in the current of a love that has never once grown tired of you, and never will. So breathe now, one last time, slow and deep. Set the apology down. You will not need it here. In this place, you are not a weight. You are a treasure being carried home. And come back tomorrow, my child. I will have a new message waiting for you here, every single day. There is always more I want to say to you. There is always more of this love than one night can hold. Rest now. You are held. You can stop apologizing and simply be loved. You are loved. You are seen. You are mine.